Hello everyone, welcome back to the Foreplay channel. I'm Bella.
I'm Jace.
Before we get into today's video, make sure to leave this video a like, leave a comment on any questions that you have on this video or any video you'd like to see from us in the future, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss when we post a new video.
Today we're going to be talking about shameless care, and more specifically shameless care and STI testing.
In this episode, we are going to be talking about STI testing and STIs in general, so make sure you don't take what we say as professional advice. This is just the experience that we had with Shameless Care and the review that we're doing of Shameless Care and how it's helped us personally with our STI testing.
So what Shameless Care is a company that provides treatment for erectile dysfunction as well as providing at-home STI testing.
Shameless Care was nice enough to offer us a trial of the STI testing, and we also have another episode that talks all about the ED medication that they have as well and about performance anxiety that we'll have linked in the show notes. Today's episode is going to be a review about Shameless Care's STI testing.
And we have done this 2 different times now, so we could really make sure we get a feel of it so we could give you the best comprehensive review possible.
The unique thing about Shameless Care is that it's a company that's directly geared towards the E&M or ethical non-monogamy lifestyle. Sometimes whenever you are wanting to be on top of your sexual health, getting STI testing with your primary care physicians or with typical doctors or maybe some clinics that you go to, because there's still a stigma with ethical non-monogamy, sometimes it can be a little daunting to go talk to, especially a family doctor about it. So Shameless Care is really cool that they're able to offer all of this that you can do at home. So you're able to get the care that you need without having to get judged or possibly judged by medical professionals that you might see more often.
What Shameless Care is really trying to do is normalize regular STI testing. So if you're having an immediate issue and you've got something going on, then Shameless Care is not going to be an option. In that case, you need to go to your doctor, get tested right away. But what Shameless Care is trying to do is truly make something that is preventive. So we're getting tested regularly. So you're staying on top of your sexual health. Even if nothing seems like it's going wrong, you're just making sure that everything is staying okay. So how you're gonna start is you're gonna go to shamelesscare.com, you're going to make a little login so you can have your own account, and then basically it's gonna go through and you're gonna take a test. And it's gonna ask you all different kinds of questions. It's gonna ask you, how often do you play, how many partners do you play with or without protection, and it's gonna ask several questions like that, and then it's basically going to choose a testing package that they think is best for you. And with that, you can choose something that is what they recommend. You can choose something that's even more extensive, and you can also choose something that's a little bit less extensive. So you have multiple options there.
These tests are going to be similar to the ones that you're going to be getting at your local doctor or at a clinic. One of the main differences though is that Shameless Care offers a throat swab test that you typically don't see at your local doctor's office or at a local clinic unless you ask for it. And we think this is really important because throat swab testing is something that's not heard of as often at all compared to the other STI tests. So we think it's really cool that Shameless Care offers this and makes it so easy to do, and it's something that really is needed. And so even if Shameless Care might not be the best option for you, making sure that you're getting that throat swab test whenever you are going to get your STI testing to make sure everything is okay, we think is really, really important.
Lots of people are unaware that, just like you can get a regular STI that you would assume, you can also get the same STIs for the most part in your throat. And that way you are transferring it just like you would if you were to have that. But if you get a normal blood test or urine test and it's in your throat, it's not going to show up on those tests. And that's why throat swab tests are so important. So by having a throat swab, you're just being more all-encompassing and trying to cover all of your bases as best as possible.
Let's say you're already going to your primary care physician or your local clinic to get your STI testing done, but they don't offer a throat swab test. That's something that you can do a la carte with Shameless Care, which is really cool. You can pick and choose which kind of test you want. And so say that's not an option for you at your local place, Shameless Care is going to offer that for you.
After our questionnaire, we basically got the option where what was recommended for us was getting tested 3 times a year, so every 4 months. And we went with what was recommended because looking at the options, that's what seemed best to us. What Shameless Care did was send us 3 tests all at once. So it's all of our year's tests all at one time, and then that way we take the first one, you still have the next 2, so you can take them 4 months after that and then also 4 months after that. Like I said earlier, we've done this twice now, so I feel like we have a pretty good idea of how it works and kind of got some of the kinks worked out. And so I'm gonna let you talk about like what that process of taking the test was like.
You're going to get an at-home testing kit. So it comes with a box. The kit comes with a finger prick test, it comes with a urine test, and then it comes with a throat swab test. All of those, they're pretty easy to do. The finger prick definitely isn't the most fun thing to do. You prick in, then it comes with a card, and then you put the little spots on each one. You do have to fill it up to a certain amount, and all of it is super easy because it comes with not only a written instruction little manual, but it also has videos that you can watch as well. I know we made sure to watch all the videos before we actually did the test, so we were prepared on what to do and how to do it and how to put all the specimens in there and how to put it away neatly and cleanly. The testing kits also come with a prepaid sending back envelope, and so that's really easy. You just put all your stuff in there and then you can just take it to your local mailbox. There's already a tracking number on it, so you're able to let them know whenever you do send it. You fill out this little questionnaire that says, this is the day that I did this is my name, just to give ShamelessCare a heads up that they are going to be receiving their test from you, and then you don't have to think about it anymore.
The tests generally take around 2 weeks to mail in, have the lab run them, and get your results back. So once again, it said if you're having an actual issue right now, that's not what this is made for. ShamelessCare is built for the people who are trying to be preventive, not like you've already had something going on and you're trying to get an immediate fix. And so that's why once we mail our test in, we're not really worried because we're taking these tests regularly, and that way we know that we're staying healthy. So it's just a preventive option.
Again, there are a ton of different options that you can choose. We chose the one that was 3 times a year, but if you didn't want to do it multiple times a year, you can just do it 1 time a year, get the full entire panel. You can get a la carte options. You can do one or the other, pick and choose which ones you want. Maybe you had specific tests done with your local PCP or primary care physician, and you want to do more on top of it. You want more of an extensive testing, and so you can choose ShamelessCare for that. They have a unique option too that's called the vacation package, where you can get a testing before, say you're going to a lifestyle event. You can get that before, do it before, and then whenever you get back, you can do another one. So they'll send you both of the tests at the same time, so you can know that you're safe before you're going and safe whenever you come back.
We're really happy with what ShamelessCare is doing for this. We feel like the need for STI testing is so important because we want to take care of our sexual health. And for us, in our opinion, what ShamelessCare is doing is what you need to do, which is being preventive. We don't want to be waiting years and years and years until something happens and then you're trying to fix it then. We want to make sure that we're being healthy, not only for ourselves, but also for the others that we play with. And so we really like the idea that it's a lifestyle company that is trying to help lifestyle people be preventive and keep the space as safe as we possibly can.
And when we say this is a lifestyle company, the owners of ShamelessCare are in the lifestyle, and they've been in the lifestyles for a long time. So they have the experience, they know what's going on, and they know how the community works and how the people in the lifestyle work. And so we think that because they have that mentality or understanding, we really like to support companies who do this.
So if you guys are looking for testing and you're interested, we definitely think ShamelessCare is a really good option. You actually get $30 off your first order if you use the code 4P, which we'll have linked right down here. But make sure to check it out if you guys are interested. So we think it's really important to get tested regularly, and we think ShamelessCare is a really awesome option of being able to do that, especially being able to do it at home if you're a little bit nervous to go into your PCP and have it looked at that way. They are a newer company, and so there's been a little bit of kinks on the way, but they've been amazing at changing any little issues, and I feel like right now things are running really, really smooth, and we're really happy with all the little changes that they've made.
We've had a really good experience with the customer service. One of the tests, Jace actually didn't put enough of the blood spots onto it, so it couldn't be read correctly.
Totally my fault.
Yeah. And they even tell you exactly what it needs to look like, and he even asked me, he was like, is this enough? And I was like, yeah, I think it's enough, and it wasn't enough, but they did send another testing kit, so we're able to redo it and send it back out again. And so when it comes to the customer service, they're really good too.
So in conclusion, we really appreciate what ShamelessCare is doing, and we think it's a really awesome option if you are looking for that at-home STI testing. So definitely check it out. I said we'll have it linked down below, and use our code 4P to get $30 off your first order. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe so you never see me post a video. Then if you guys have any questions about this, make sure to drop them down in the comments below, and we will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.